Hey, Scott here with SB Wooden Weld with the SB bed winch. I've had pretty good luck with the Pioneers, the Hondas, but I've had a lot of requests of people wanting to know if I can. They like this setup. If I could come up with something for the Polaris. So finally got some time, and I've best I could come up with, and I think I've got something here that's going to work. So I just want to go through like a quick installation video, and so pretty simple. These are actually a little easier than the Pioneers to install, but I guess what I'll start with first of all is there's been a little bit of a problem with the hydraulic cylinders on the bed lifts, of the knuckles on the ends breaking. So in your kit, you're going to get this restrictor cable. Very simple to install. Obviously, it's just a little bit shorter than the extended cylinder, and it's just going to go, pull the pin, it's just going to go in right beside your cylinder to stop. So now the pressure is on the cable, not on your cylinder. So that's the first thing. You're going to want to put that in there. You will on the, let's see, what is like the 17, 18, and 19 models. They have a pretty big, just a little close up of it, heat shield. You're going to have to remove this heat shield. The 15, 16, let's see, 15 through 17, you don't have to deal with removing this heat shield, but 18, 19s, 20, 21s, you're going to have to remove the heat shield. And like I said, install the restrictor cable, and then you have this is the actual mounting bracket. I know it's not as discreet as the Honda Pioneers, which mount in behind, but this is just going to be mounted in your bed. This is going to have to be permanently bolted in your bed, unless you want to just take 2 bolts out if you don't like it being in your way. But I just don't think it's that big of a distraction. But there's 2 bolts you have to take if you want to get this out of your bed. So this bracket is designed. There's 2 different hole layouts for the 15 through 18, and then or 17, and then the 18 through 21 is another layout, and it's all going into this bracket that runs across and on the bottom side of your bed, which there's just a strut, a steel strut that runs across the front, and then in the middle, and that's what this thing's going to be drilled through and bolted to. So on the 15 through 17 models, the ribs are a little bit different on like this one here. Let's look at this one. So this is a 15. So the ribs are different. This bracket's it's recessed here, so the bracket's gonna be bolted right through the factory bolt holes. It's in the center of the bed. The 18 through 21s, you can see this is not recessed here. The ribs are offset. So we're just going to move this over so that the bracket can be flushed up with the front of the bed and bolted in just a little bit offset of center. So that being said, it's going to fit 15 through 21, this bracket will. And I guess really to start with, all you need to do on the 15, 16, 17, so the 18 through 21, and I don't know yet about 22s, they can't find one of those yet, but hopefully they're the same, but we'll deal with that when it gets here. But on this 18 through the 21s, just hold the bracket up in here. I'm just going to take an awl basically anything, and lay out and mark that hole. And then you're just going to take that and drill a 5/16 hole through that strut. Then take your 5/16 bolt. Once you get that hole drilled, just run your 5/16 bolt that's provided with the kit through, and then come back and drill through this hole, and that's it. Once you get that, hole drilled, we've got 2 flange nuts. Down that bolt. You might need 2 people, or you could put a piece of tape over that to hold that bolt from spinning. So you can see we got the bolt comes through this front strut, and the back one through this back strut. 1/2-inch socket. Snug it up, and that's it. 2 holes, 2 5/16 bolts, and that's it. You're ready to go. Now, this is going to be your bracket. It's just going to drop in here. Got a spring-loaded latch. Just pull that latch. That locks it in place. Can't come out. That's it. You're done. Now you're gonna get a wire harness, and it's pretty simple. It's just gonna be, you're gonna run down and attach it to the battery, positive, negative. Run it up here. I provide a couple cable clamps. Clamp the wire wherever you think it's necessary, what you like. Plug it in. You're ready to use.